Welcome back, folks, and welcome to patch 0.6.3. What is the big change? It's a game changer, folks. You never gonna believe. I have so much to cover. I don't know where to start. Okay, this is New York, and same thing goes for Texas. Please let me know. I sold my New York. I don't think I own her anymore. But just look at this. Not this one, the upgrade one. 18 kilometers. I don't think that you ever had 18 kilometers before. I do believe this is the new badass. I'm talking about the New York, and many of the low tier receive a huge increase of range. How about New Mexico? The upgraded range are 21 knots, or I'm sorry, range 16.1. 16.1, but how comes the New York and Texas has better range than the Mexico? Okay, that is kind of weird. I'm just looking at the upgraded range. Same thing with Colorado, 18.8. Man, but the big difference is this New York, and the same thing goes for Texas module. And I don't even have, you see, I don't even have nothing special, you see what I'm trying to say. Okay. I don't even know what to take, whatever. This is not the thing I would like to say, but this is very important. Let's talk about Nicholas. It's a very good, okay, you know what, Nicholas, let's put this. I know exactly what I'm trying to say. Just bear in mind. Just wait for a couple more seconds. You know what? Let's do this the regular way. I'll just put some fast 15 points captain, last stand. And over here I could actually take advanced firing training. I do believe in the near future. Listen here, folks. In the near future, this superintendent is the most important for all US destroyer. I'll tell you why. You can never invisible fire. Never in your Fletcher, in your Mayhem, in your gearing. You can't, only in smoke. So I have the concealment right now. The last one, I don't know what to put. To put this one, advanced fire, is not smart. Maybe this one. Okay, I'll go for this one. This is absolutely interesting one. And I might go for, oh, never mind. I'll see what I'll do the next one. Folks, and you know what? I'll put even the exterior. So just you have to know what I'm talking about. Mine, this one, it's minus detection by C by 3%. I have concealment expert, right? So I have the concealment of 5.8, right? Now, and here's my final thought. I have fire range 10.9, right? 10.9 on this Nicholas. When I open fire, detection of the firing main guns 10.9, same as here. Which basically means, folks, that no ship in the game can invisible fire. After you fire your fourth shelf, it's the same detection as your max range. Which basically means, folks, that this is what I'm talking about. I'll just explain you very fast. You could today, with Farragut, Mayhem, Benson, Fletcher, and Gearing, invisible fire. In the next patch, you cannot. I repeat, you cannot invisible fire. And same here goes. Oh, I don't have this one. The detection of the fire main gun 11.8 in 11.8. You know what I'm trying to say. Goodbye with invisible fire. And it's about, for me personal, it's about time to sell some destroyer, because almost all destroyers are useless in the next patch, especially this one. This one is all about, and this, by the way, She received, wow, 12.5. So with the right captain's point, I believe that you could shoot around, I don't know, 14, even 15 kilometers away. But what's so special is that, once again, 13, 11.3, 11.3. You can never invisible fire with this one. You don't have speed, you don't have maneuverability, you don't have any torpedoes. What the hell are you? You can do it like this. Right click and then sell. That's what you can do with this destroyer. And with all low tier. I'm talking about, as long as you are in the smoke, you can still with US because you have the best smoke in the game. You can still apologize. Where are you, Nicholas? You can still use the smoke and shoot. But as long as you don't have smoke and you shoot, you will be detected within your max range. Sad. That's 0.6.3 for you. Now, forget about the destroyer. I do believe the mid-tier battleship and some Bismarcks will be stronger than ever in the near future. But no, forget about that also. It's a huge big change. But now let's go to something else, because this is I like to see. Now first time ever you can see the Gray's picture about Bougainville. The new French lines, they are here, folks. She looks good, doesn't she? It will come in the next patch. You cannot play with them, unfortunately, but very French. And then let's go to the next one. I'll show each and every one of you live, not just stupid pictures, live pictures, how they are. Interesting. She looks like a Russian old warship, you know, before World War One. Look interesting. She looks cool. Well, I'm more hype about this line than the stupid destroyer nerf, because I do believe they hit hard, all the destroyer, even though they got range. Who cares about range when you will absolutely spot as soon as you open fire? Now, she looks fine. Now, how about the tier 3? Now, she looks much more modern. Oh man, she's kind of high in the water. Holy macaroni! That is a very, how should I say, tall, high ship. There's a lot of superstructure. I do believe that she's made of Citadel, easy to delete. But what's so special about this tier 3? She has double turrets. Double turrets. And they are, folks, 139 millimeters. You have upgrade the whole, and you have torps at tier 3. And how many torps do you have? 6. Holy macaroni, that's a lot of torps for tier 3. That is a lot, and I don't know exactly what the range, but I do believe they are one of the best tier for tier, range-wise. All French has amazing good range, and double turrets, yes please. She's not like St. Louis full with guns, but come on, she has torps. St. Louis doesn't have any torps, you know. Okay, maybe she's not the tankish, doesn't have that much HP, but I still believe it's very strong, interesting ship. Now let's go to tier 4, and this looks, folks, looks very, oh my god, she looks high in the water. Holy macaroni. Oh man, okay, it has fighters, 2 launchers, 6 torpedoes in each side. Oh man, she lacks of a gunpowder, but on the other hand, Kuma does not have amazing firepower either. As a matter of fact, you still can pump more. But man, she's tall. She's a huge damn ship. I do believe that Battleship will have very easy to delete this ship. I mean, seriously, look at this massive ship. I'm talking about from here. This is what I'm trying to say. She's kind of a big ship. I have this, even though she is made of paper, but she's a big ship. Now, this, folks. May I present the best cruiser in this game, tier for tier? She will sell at around, what, 36 knots? Or 35, 36 or 35, which will be the fastest ship at tier 5 with double turrets. Remember, Königsberg has guns over here, and you don't have most of firepower over here. She is kind of a tall, not quite, only 3 torpedo launcher, but she is built very fast, The guns are 152 millimeters. And the range, I do believe it's close to 15 kilometers in range. Or 14 and a half or something, which is amazing good range. Yeah, please let me know what you think about this cruiser. I do believe that she's one of the strongest tier 5 cruiser in the game, actually. The only problem is that you're gonna face tier 7, and that's for me, it's you know, matchmaking. It's not about her. Okay, this looks really interesting as well, folks. She doesn't have that huge of big of side, even though kind of a maybe Citadel it's high in the water, but she's not a tall ship. Do keep in mind that I do feel she's much more modern and maybe better protection about armor and stuff like that. And she same thing goes here, folks. She will have one of the best range in this game at tier for tier. The range is awesome. She has some AA. And where is the torpedo launcher? Only 2 torpedoes, but they are in the middle, so the torpedo angle are just amazing, bloody perfect. Absolutely good, gorgeous cruiser with 152 millimeters guns, and you have 9 of them. Okay, she's not, you know, something amazing, but I do believe the concealment and the rudder shift. And by the way, this is something very important. What do you think that this turret will rotate? 15 seconds, 180 degrees. I repeat, 15 seconds, 180 degrees, which makes her the fastest cruiser turning of turrets traverse speed in the whole freaking game. 15 seconds. Cleveland has 32 seconds. Oh, about close to 40. So this is 15 seconds, is bloody amazing, which basically means you are a destroyer killer, and a pretty good one. And with the speed boost, you will reach around 34. A regular speed, you have 31 knots. She is very interesting tier 6 cruiser. Man, she really looks interesting. I will enjoy this one a lot. And now let's see, folks, the first heavy cruiser. This, folks, is no light armor, no good whatever. It has punchy guns, first French 203 millimeters guns, and 8 of them. You are basically how should I say, Admiral Hipper at tier 7. You are a heavy cruiser. You don't have that amount of torpedo. You have only 3 of them. 3. You're kind of a big. But once again, I do believe, if I'm not mistaken, the range are close to 18 kilometers. You have the best tier 7 cruiser guns, and I'm talking about the range of any tier 7 ships. I do believe that you're even gonna beat the Yorks. And very high damage AP and HE shells. And because of the matchmaking, I do believe she's one of the strongest. It's a Myoko 2. It's played differently because, yeah, she have some AA, that's for damn sure. I don't know how good the AA you have, after all, speed boost, and you have AA defense. Or you can choose Hydro, if you so wish or want. The downside, she's kind of a long. She's a big ship. That's a nuts, and the superstruction is kind of a high, but I do believe that if you are playing on the max range, I do believe that this is a absolutely epic, good-looking cruiser, and maybe very strong, close to Myoko's strong. I do believe that, yeah, even though you don't have only like 12 seconds reload of the guns, they are still only 8, but it's heavy cruiser. I don't believe that it's made of paper like the tier 5 or tier 6. It's a better armor. And now let's go to the tier 8. Now, what's so special at tier 8? She feels modern. She feels very vessel from 1960, not from 1930. You see what I'm talking about? Very high-tech, very modern ship. Some AA, maybe not the best, but, you know, I do like these setups that you have 6 guns in the front and only 3 in the back. And 3 torpedoes, 9 kilometers range from tier 5 all the way to tier 10, or all same torpedo. 9 kilometers range will do around 14,800 damage, and speed, it's 60 knots speed, which is okay, not something amazing, but she looks good. She really looks good. And what I feel from here, she's not that high in the water. She's kind of the only ship, the cruiser, which are not huge over here. I'm talking about the size wise. She will turn very good. I do believe she is like US cruiser one, Baltimore. She will turn very good, rudder shift very good. She's good all-rounder. Now, the tier 9, the St. Louis. She will have the best AA in the whole French line. If you spec her with AA, this is the next rune. Don't touch me. You have AA defense. Maybe could even better than rune. I'm not joking. Once again, folks, this is St. Louis, the strongest AA cruiser of any French in the whole line, even stronger than tier 10. She has more guns and more DPM than tier 10. You still have 23mm guns, and maybe the lack of firepower is not there compared with the Dmitry Donskoy has 12 guns and so on, but it's still 23mm guns. You know, the speed is not that something, but you have speed boost and so on. She looks modern. She looks alright. The tower here is kind of long. It's very interesting cruiser. And now let's go for the Henry. Folks, may I present Moskva 2. She will have, beside the Graf Spee, the biggest guns in the game. 240mm guns with the best AP and also HE. I do believe the HE percentage is like stupid, around, I don't know, 22% to put your enemy on fire. So if you as a battleship see this cruiser, she will put you on the fire, mainly on the first salvo or maybe the second. Now unfortunately it's tier 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9 torpedoes, 9 kilometers, and do 14,800 damage, and only 3 of them for self-defense. Now she is a big, but tell you something, you know what this means, folks? Engine. May I present the fastest cruiser in the game, close to 37 knots when the speed boost is available, and also the range, or just Moskva level. I'm talking about 19 point something, 2 kilometers range, and the speed is close to 37 knots. She's the fastest tier 10. But man, she is one beast of a cruiser. She looks more like a battle cruiser. I'm serious, guys, man. She looks, oh, she looks badass. Unfortunately, her AA locks down. Unfortunately, the AA are not that fantastic. It should be an upgrade versus tier 9, but it isn't, folks. It's not any upgrade. But she has a punchy gun like hell. I don't know exactly what the reload, I kind of forgot. Please watch my video. But man, I just want to take a closer look at all those pictures. Amazing, absolutely amazing. This is more like a battle cruiser, serious guys, with these very punchy guns. Unfortunately, the reload are not that Moskva, because let's face it, the Russians don't want to put Moskva lower than this beast, right? Unfortunately, it's a wargaming product after all. Please let me know, what do you think about the French cruiser? Are you gonna take them for a spin, or are you excited? The same thing goes for destroyers. Please let me know, what do you think about the nerf of all you can ever invisible fire. See, Mutski, let me put it this way. 8.9 over here. Yes. Yes. So I have range 8.9. detection 8.9 after fire main guns. So thanks guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this one. It was kind of a long, but I hope you enjoy my commentary. Have a good one. Take care. Bye.